Alright, this is a YouTube video. I'm sure you can tell that. But, yeah, I've had dreadlocks for a month now. I started them on June 24th. My cousin did my first 6, and then I finished them October 10th. This has been 1 month because I'm recording this on November 10th. And, yeah, there's a lot of shit about my dreads that's unique. And, yeah, I started them. Well, my cousin started them with a back combing method and a crochet needle, and you kind of like hook it and make it tight. I'm sure everyone knows what that is. And then I kind of did the rest of mine like that as well. I've done twist and rip method on 2 of them, this thin one right here and this thin one right here. And then I have this one, which is mostly freeform, and this one as well, which is also mostly freeform. So after like a month of having the 6 dreads, and I wore them like all my regular hair up in a bun, and then had 6 down, and it looked really dumb, and I didn't like it, but I went with it because I thought it was cool for some reason. But I noticed that like a lot of natural dreads started to form, and I didn't know anything about them at the time, and I just kind of let it do whatever. But it was like one massive dread, like one mega dread. It was this thing, and this thing, and this fatty, and this fatty. All of them were one dread. It's like a fucking 1/5 to 1/4 of my hair, and then the rest of this was all normal hair. It looked really fucking stupid. So kind of let that do what it wanted because I didn't know what to do about it. And then I started messing around. I didn't section my hair really. Like I separated them and used bands and stuff, but I didn't section them beforehand, so their all placement is really weird. And I did this one next. I think that was the first one I did by myself. And then I just started doing like 1 or 2 a night, and then I just kind of separated that mega one. I got this like thing that looks like fucking fuck this lighting. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and apologize for this lighting as well. Kind of like a big foot. It's really flat. I don't know if you can see that at all. Okay, it's really flat and really fat. And then this one, which is probably my favorite dreadlock. Looks like super gnarly Congo, but I just kind of separated the tips, gave them individual ends. Got a ring on that right now. Yeah, so that's that. And then I had, because I separated, those 2 were one still. I separated from the whole mass, and then left that big one alone. And then the other 2 fatties, I brushed out actually. My mom and I brushed these out. And then I just made them normally. So they're just really fucking fat, and they're shorter than the rest of them, which is weird, but I go with it because I don't care. Length, it's kind of gnarly. But I only had it for a month, and they're the length of a lot of people's year or 2 old dreads. And yeah, that's the thing. I make, or I have made, a couple beads before. I did not make this one, but I don't know where I got that. I've had that for a very long time though. And then I made this bead. Yes, it's purposely lopsided and disgusting looking, but I like it. I plan on bleaching a couple of them eventually. Probably sometime soon we'll bleach like some of these bottom layers. Made that bead as well. But yeah. Tips. I guess I'm gonna start like a series or something. I don't know. Kind of like a beta run. But yeah, I suggest that you section your hair or have someone section your hair for you, because I'm fully support doing your own dreadlocks. I think it's cool. You have a lot of personal connection with them if you're that kind of person. But it's cool having homies do them too. But because when I separated that big mass, I didn't know. I used scissors, but not like a whole bunch. Just kind of separate the things, and I mostly just pulled apart and separate it with my fingers. But I was left with a giant section of just like this shit, and it looks so bad. It's like really natty, and it's just super short hair. It's like a fuck ton of it, and it looks really dumb, but I covered up. As you can tell, I'm kind of going for a very natural look. All this loose frizz shit, I'm not gonna do much with my loose hair. I kind of want to let it just do what it wants to. I could do like really detailed in like Collins dreads type style. But that's just not the look I'm going for. I've said on way too much. I'm sorry. This is the first video I've ever recorded. Interesting thing. This bead, these are actually two really thin dreads, and I've been trying to grow them together for a couple weeks now. And yeah, I had like this bead up here at the roots, and I had it wrapped in some hemp cord, and that worked for a while, but I took it out because I didn't tie it very well, so it came loose. I haven't retied it yet, so it's just kind of there, but it's gonna get there eventually. There's not much friction up here on your head unless you like sleep on your face, so they don't have much, like, they don't have much friction together, so it's kind of hard for them to go together in this location, but I feel like eventually it will. I guess I can kind of do like run around. I expected this video to be much longer. Pictured it in my head. I had much more to talk about. But yeah. One thing I dislike about my dreads is I can't part them in the middle because my sectioning is so fucked. And like this dread is like in the middle of my face, so that just instantly ruins everything. And then I have this fat dread that's in the middle of my head, like right on top, so I can't part it in the middle. So I like that kind of part here. And then yeah, they're long enough for me to tie them up with the back, like so. Come here, not. They're still shrinking, so they're getting progressively shorter. Yeah. Also, the camera quality and audio quality and lighting is going to be really shitty because I recorded this on my phone because I don't have a camera currently, so it's just going to be shitty overall. But yeah, I guess I'll start up a YouTube channel. I don't know, I've had this thing for years, I just never posted anything, so I'll probably do dreadlock related stuff, possibly skateboarding, definitely music stuff if I feel like it. Just don't expect regular uploads. To my 3 subscribers, I think I have. I don't know. Yeah, dreadlocks, 1 month with them. Like this video if you enjoyed it. Not sure who will even see this. Probably 3 years from now they'll see it.